Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I am still out of it with my ears, so I thought I'd just record another little replay review here. And if you guys ever want your replay reviewed by me for a video, join the Discord, or that's pretty much it. Join the Discord, always in the description. If it's outdated, let me know in the comment section. I will update it as soon as I can. But other than that, I hope you guys do enjoy the video, and I hope you guys learned something. Alright, into the replay we go here, and I first off want to say I do know this guy, so if there's any bias towards that, there is not. I'm just pointing out the points, and I just want to say he's around GC level, C3 level, hovers around there. So this is yet again another how to get to Grand Champ in a sense, so if you guys pay attention enough and not exactly listen and do as I say, because yet again, I'm not the master at this game, but I do know quite a lot about it. So if you guys ever want to get to GC, just make sure to listen out for that. But other than that, let's get right into the replay here. Goes for kickoff, that's fine. Replay. Now, as a kind of higher level person, I would have taken this play completely different, and I'm just gonna have the thing up for me. So what I would have done off this kickoff here is, if you guys see how this kickoff is one, there's one to the back right, and teammate here has boost. It's shown up like he didn't grab it, but he did. But what I would do here is, see how fast the ball is going? I would grab this boost and turn upfield, because if you look at this play, the ball is going to hit ceiling and go down. If you turn and grab boost here, that guy has to immediately jump for the ball, and you can have a pretty free net, because look at that guy's over there. So instead of turning back here for the safe play, what you can do is you can go up here. So let's say you on kickoff, you have, let's see the path he flipped off a kickoff here. So I know he goes back for this boost, but you see you turn up on field, boom, 12, 24, 36, and let's see where the ball is. Okay, so the ball's here, so 12, 24, 36. And instead of this guy collecting the ball, not even collecting the ball, my bad, letting the ball bounce, you can then have 36, 48. So you have 48 boost, of course, if you don't expend a little bit of the boost to keep your pace up. But if you grab the 12 here, you turn up field, keep the play going, 12, or 24, 36. And the ball bounces, what, around here, and you have a pretty free shot. Ball's right here, you can grab this. This is definitely a 24 boost aerial at maybe even less to score this, and this guy would have to jump immediately. The only downside of that play is your teammate is committed here, so maybe a call off of like, I'm going for it or something like that, because I know these guys do play in comms. So maybe calling it like right around here, like I got it or something, and teammate can back off, grab this boost, rotate, do something else, or follow up the play. Not only does the defender miss, so an extra free net, but this guy turned, instead of going back, he turned for the ball. So it could have been a free net, but I digress. Going back to player view. Oh, I had it. There we go. So instead of this play, we were so far back, not able to commit. Look at that. Open net. Missed. So obviously, the easy fix here is just to flip into the ball. If you want to catch it, you have to be further up. Like, just plain and simple. You have to be further up. And not only did we not engage in this play, we also used like 50, a little over 50 boost, just to do nothing in the play. But let's see what we do on this kickoff. Not on him this time. Teammate doesn't cheat. That's just how it is. But that's another reason why you do cheat, unless you're playing a specific way where you don't cheat. It's just so much easier to cheat off kickoff, because not only can you get possession faster, you can possibly have a goal. Like, if he goes up here yet again, unless it's called back right, what happens again is you cheat up here. See, the ball pops out this way. This guy has to adjust his car What you can do is you can be here and you have a double jump. Not only are you going to beat this guy if you're more confident as a player, but you can also just like, look at this. Double jump, a little faster, aerial, boom. As long as it's a solid shot, this guy's either going to half flip or he's going to turn all the way around and use his boost. So yeah, just another thing to look out for. Decent challenge. Should have scored that, to be honest, but it's all good. We live and we learn. Did we learn? We did learn. Make this play a little faster, like speed up the play. As you go here, you kind of pinch the ball on the wall, like you time it where only your how do I describe this? You go back enough to where only the hood, like directly the hood, is touching the ball. It's weird to describe, but that's where you aim for, and then you can take this play more controlled. Not only could you then take it up the middle and like flick it instantly, getting it over definitely past one, unless they just insta challenge you, but you can then have all the field, all the space to move up on attack instead of this panic hit into the middle for a pass. Like, this is exactly what you can do, especially if no one challenges. You can just drive the ball up the middle. Good flick. Slow play. But again, this isn't my elo, so, or MMR. I've been playing Siege recently. And now a double commit into the corner. How is this avoidable? And I'm gonna go through like every mistake, so this video might be long. What we can do here, right? Commit for the ball. Good demo. Now you back off out of this play. Or actually you can stay close. Stay close to the ball. So this is good. You just go for the boost. So you're boost hungry instead of ball hungry. Yes, the other guy gives it up, but then that commits two of you. So instead of pretty much in the not meanest way possible of you did nothing here. Missed boost, went up the wall, so you're awkward, so you can't challenge. You have to then boost away. Teammate can go for this. Luckily the X guy or Bam Bam guy didn't go for the ball, because this is their ball, honestly, if they didn't give it up. But good control here, good flick. Unfortunate. Okay. What happened here? What happened here? So we see the ball, right? Completely stops movement, by the way. You then don't adjust your car enough, and then you have to spin in the air to correct. So what you can do beforehand is you set yourself up in the middle here. Like, you don't go to the side because you have to adjust. You go in the middle. So what you can do is you can go along this path, like in between these two boosts. You can go along this path because, believe it or not, boost pad to boost pad covers the goal. So no matter where this ball is, as long as you line up where you think the ball is, you can honestly just double jump from like this line and like boost to the ball, and you could probably score this like no problem. But we take a wide turn and we don't correct the car on the drive up. We slow momentum, which does nothing. It just makes your car stop moving. So you miss the aerial. Miss the corner, unfortunate. And I know these errors because of experience, right? But what you can do here is you grab this pad. You don't speed flip this way, you speed flip the other way. So where is your car? There it is. So you can speed flip this way and grab these two boosts and cut off the mid pass, because no matter what rank, you like to go for passes or advantage plays where there's one defender, right? And so unfortunately for the guy who took it up for an air dribble, messed up the play. So he could have passed it to his teammate mid here and it would have been a goal, unless goalie's just crazy at the game. Risky play, but good idea. Now you're committed, you have to go back. Grab corner boost from teammate. Not a bad idea if you're trying to pass it mid. Better play there just to grab the boost. Because hypothetically, not hypothetically, but in this situation, you grab boost, you jump, you play on your teammate getting demoed, right? So instead of you sacrificing yourself and your teammate now looking for the mid pass and not being able to give it to you and having to play possession, you could then jump, get mid, play the demo, turn instantly. Stuff like that. Like, that's a demo. But you do recover from this. That guy does it, so now what do you do? Go back wall, good. Get it to the side. Unfortunate miss. And as I said earlier in the recording here, this is like Champ 3, at least Champ 2 plus gameplay. Because I'm pretty sure this is the new season. I could be wrong. I didn't really look at the replay. But it is pretty high in my replay list, so it's got to be pretty new. But it just takes a few things for like anyone to fix and you can beat GC. And I don't even mean that in like a overviewing way, but like even you diamonds, like sometimes I'll be on a different account and some diamonds are just mechanically good. All they need to do is just play good, and they don't because it's diamond. So if you just fix things, like you guys, anyone can be drastically better. But we go for an airplay. Like, this is what I mean. Like, mechanics are sound in this sense. Mechanics are sound. But what you guys don't pay attention to, and this goes for all of you mechanical players out there that are either way better than me or way worse than me, focus on the things that are gonna win you games. The flip resets are gonna be nice if they win you a game, but how often do you win a game because you know a flip reset? Because you know how to ceiling dash or whatever, not wall dash, because wall dash is kind of important these days. Not exactly to the fullest extent either, but it helps. But this play, not bad. Got it over 1, so on attack that's not too terrible. But this defender did his job, and that's another thing I highly stress people wake up to, how to play better defensively. Because if you get scored on less and you score more, chances are you win more games, right? So like, let's see this defensive rotation. Got eager for the ball there. Went up. Played back post. Now, this is a tricky situation. And I see this a lot in Champ. Your teammate not challenging the ball and you sitting back with a lot of boost. Now, if it was maybe a different player, they would have gone, but now they have to back up. So what you can do here on the defensive rotate is, instead of going here, you grab the other boost pad that you missed. That's to your right here. You grab the other pad and you sit backboard. Because your teammate there has to turn, has to challenge, has to, because they are first man. And unless there's calls of go for this or I have no boost, but obviously we see in the corner over there them grabbing boost. So their instinct should be to challenge. And if you're playing backboard or low, back post, if it gets over them, it should be the easiest save of your life, technically. So this guy goes for flick, teammate challenge is good. Now you're on the counter attack. Unfortunate. Or that's all I gotta say, it's unfortunate. There's ways to get around that, but just unfortunate. Good back post rotate. Good jump. Wasted opportunity of a counterattack. You stay down there, or you stay ground. You don't go for the... And yet again, I'm not saying don't ever go for the flashy stuff. Play how you want to play. But I'm saying if you want to rank up and get a higher rank, you do less of the flashy things and more of the precision, more percentage-based things. Like how common is it for someone in this rank to hit the wall read? Hit the wall read. Not as high as maybe higher ranks, but that is only because they know more things, right? This game is about knowledge and how to get around, like playing differently or playing around this. So maybe if you stay ground here, like you double jump, you hit it like this, and then you tilt your car, you face your car down. You don't even have to boost down, you just maybe tap your boost once and you're on the ground. You then have 2 more pads, so 24 more boost to go for a cleaner read, instead of running out of boost and just falling below the ball. And then of course, better is to follow the boost pad here. Boost path, not pad. I don't even know how that went in. Yeah, again, good kickoff. Honestly, better than mine. Unfortunate bump. Teammate doesn't have the most boost here, so... Okay, so... in a situation like this, where you bump your teammate and you grab the boost, you can... playing here is good, but stopping your momentum is not good. And I challenge all of you players, like even players better than me, SSL, or even maybe in gold that are watching. Challenge yourself, count how many times you press your brake button, like to a full stop. Like you wave dash here, you cut your momentum, but then you brake. See how his screen like slightly changes? Keep your momentum, but look at it, just stops momentum completely, so now you have to pick up your momentum again. See how often all of you do it, and I'm hoping that you guys catch it before it becomes a bad habit, because I know it became a bad habit for me, and it's taken a long time for me to kick it, and I still do it every now and then, because you know it's a habit, but it's not a good one to have. But let's see in this play right here. You don't realistically need to go up for this, except for, not realistically, but what you can do here is you can play close as well. That's another option, so you can go for the ball. But you don't want to, in this situation, you have to go for the ball, and so like just, it's kind of a passive jump, if you guys know what I mean. Like, it's like you put in the effort to put up the block, but you didn't really go for the ball. Like you either, because it's a very easy shot to stop, you either just like, not full boost even, but you just place yourself better, like you're further closer to the boost, and then you just like fast aerial to the ball, or you just sit ground and wait for the ball to get to you, because it's an easy but hard read at the same time. And yet again, slowing down on the wall. Look at that, that was a break. That was a whole entire break right there. You keep your momentum up. It may have gotten a weird touch. Keep your momentum up. I know the issue because I've done it so many times. Good placement. Somehow didn't get blocked, but it happens. Now, I also want to say results, like game winning or game losing, does not matter. If you're trying to play this game to get better at it, winning and losing doesn't matter. As long as you are learning, it's probably even better that you lost, because you can see more mistakes clearer, or at least look for mistakes, because there'll be a lot more of them. But also on the flip side of that, if you win more often, that means you're doing either less mistakes or just not as many as the opponent, or enough to score, right? So in this play here, not a bad idea. Obviously that was a called fake. But what you can do is you can tap your boost and you speed flip, because we've seen you speed flip before, so you can save like maybe 20 more boost. Not 20, like 10 more boost. You can get to the ball faster and you can save more boost. It's all about saving boost on attack, so you can be more more scary, let's put it that way. So lucky that guy missed. And again, this turn, like this whole entire play, it should have been a goal, right? 20 win boost, you should be heading back. Maybe grab skirt by, maybe this has boost, maybe it doesn't, but then immediately flip back. Because in this situation, you should recognize that you went and your teammate is in a 2v1 now because you dove, you went for the ball, went for the challenge. So now you're worried about your boost even though you have 21, which is perfect enough to get back because you grabbed that boost, or you grab the boost path back. That's 12, 24, and then you're in the perfect position. So you'd be at 45 right now, 45 boost. This pad he grabs here, and then the other one to the left, and then the other one. So maybe 36 boost. And instead of having to drive back in net, just to turn around again, have a boost stolen, as you're in a better position, right? Challenge earlier, maybe. I mean, it was a good challenge. You don't want to flip too early. It's what I've been learning and what I've been watching is a lot of pros don't flip into the corner here. But if they do, they make sure they land on the wall with all four, right? All four wheels. So you can drive the ball into here, and when you see that he's flipping or challenging, you then flip and challenge him the ball. So maybe you can get a 50 out mid. Good boost grab. Maybe should have scored that, maybe. I might have scored that. I also might have missed that. What you can also do is you can kind of go out a little bit wider, get more squared on the ball instead of having to do unnecessary spins. Uses 60 boost to go 40 feet. Comes under though, so not totally worthless. But again, the boost consumption is just too high. It needs to be a lot lower. And since the boost grab was more important here because you didn't conserve or save your boost, like right here you could grab 30, or you have 30, 81, like you're not in a rush back. You're not in a rush back. The ball's going wide. The only thing that would make you like rush here is you can also see, like, I didn't mean to hit that to be honest. What you can also see is they're both in the corner here. One just flipped away towards his net and the other one's just on the wall floating. So there's not really a rush here. So you can grab the boost and look where this guy challenges you, on the wall. So either take it down on the wall or go up faster so they have to challenge you on the ceiling. And I know for a fact the ceiling challenges on slightly lower ranks or around this rank is decently difficult to be consistent at, but also runs less of a risk in a direct shot, because I hate when this happens. But yeah, boost consumption and a lot of unnecessary movements, I'd say, so far is the main thing. Decision making comes with time and effort, or not effort, but time on the game. Like here, I wouldn't be so close. I would be maybe around here, just in case the ball goes up and it gets it out. I can be center, and of course this guy's playing close. So if this ball is like around here, it's a really hard save for this guy. So just keep that in mind when you're on attack. You don't ever want to be doubled up in the corners, nor do you really want to challenge in the corners anyways. So it just goes right to the defender. And this goes for everyone. There's a good pop over. Unfortunate touch. Which you can do here is you can not get this touch. It'd be a better touch if you just catch the ball instead of popping it. Like, you catch the ball and then you can flick immediately. Like, something like that. Or you get the pop where you hit it with your car. Yet again, this comes with car like mastery and being able to get the perfect touch every time for the certain situation. Not the perfect touch, but the perfect setup. So something along the lines of popping it here so it goes to the middle instead of the tap out, and so it pops up high because you have 100 boost here. And I know for a fact that this X guy doesn't have as much boost as you. 84 just grabbed a pad. So you have at least 16 more boost in this guy. So you have an extra pretty much jump of boost besides the challenge here. And you don't need to double jump for this. You can sit here, wait for the ball, because that guy's rotating out wide. You have a free shot technically, so it'd be better if you place it instead of double jump and turn your car, because this is just yet again unnecessary movement, because then you have to recalibrate where your shot's going instead of sticking on the ground. Like what I would do here if I'm thinking, and again of course I don't think all the time, as I sit here, I go right here, the ball drops down to me. The only way I miss this is if I suck or if the guy challenges me right away, which decently high chance, and then I place it far side, not close side. But yet again, you have to place it to where you get a good shot on net, like good power on it, because you went up for the ball. So if you wait just another maybe like second for the ball to come to you, could be a better shot. What I would have done here is technically just pinch the ball up and set it out, because it looked like you went for an out pinch instead of like a pinch up to where it goes on your wall and up onto the ceiling. Yet again, I don't know, it just looks like that to me. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you picked up some stuff from this, but the main thing I want to say about this replay in general, and just this for everyone, is make sure you're going if you want to win. Yet again, if you don't care about getting the certain rank, and you already have GC or already have SSL or something, but if you're on the climb to GC SSL, make sure that you're going for good plays. Like if you're thinking like let's go for this play, like this play, a lot of higher, not exactly every higher ranked person, but a lot of the more consistent higher ranked players would have gotten the kind of touch here that would help them. And yet again, the guy was right above your car, so it's fine that you didn't go for it. Maybe that was what was stopping you from doing it, or you're going for this pass. But if you're going for this pass, what I would do is I would like catch the ball and then flick it immediately, because the other guy is awkward here, and you would have to double jump and like fast area like immediately, and he would know what you're having to do. Or you could just flip into this really fast, although he is blocking it. Or yet again, you could just shoot the ball. Many options, stuff like that. But make sure boost consumption is a little bit better, instead of doing what we saw over here and using 60 boost to get to this boost pad and then another like 40 to get to this and then just getting dunked. Where is it? It was this play. So where was it? It was like 60 here. Look at it. Around 60 there. You have like 35. Now you have 20 something, maybe 15, and then you just get dunked anyways. So stuff like that. Maybe instead of taking up the wall, you grab the boost and then you cut it infield, because this guy just knows to be on the wall, right? So because a lot of people go for the wall stuff, you go up the wall and then you go down the wall, because not only does that fake them out, they have to switch their momentum, and usually people just stop and go down. But good original save, almost good double save. But yeah, that's all I gotta say for this one. If you guys yet again want your replays reviewed by me in a video, make sure to join the Discord and put your replays in the section where I have it. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed, make sure to leave a like, hit that sub if you haven't already. I really appreciate it. Helps with channel growth. And yeah, have a good one. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.